Man must have showed me that rascal Arrdee and Aitch tune, yeah, war or something. I'm gonna say, what war you lot in, brothers? What war you lot going through? What ops you lot got? Jolting, man, that's all music right now. But what I gotta say is, well, what's that, the dynamic duo I see coming true right now? Really and truly, that's not my sort of thing, but I will comment on it because someone asked me to, you understand what I'm saying? More importantly though, I gotta say about this thing, I see the knife fight on the bus, yeah, with the young school kids. Yeah, and this is what man's talking about. Remember, we got youths going to school and that in the daytime and doing their thing, and we're seeing big knives on buses just going on a mad thing. Not even the driver can get involved and do nothing. I'm telling the people one thing, yeah, like, see me, I've been looking at this rascal homeschooling and that for my youth, you know, and I'm saying to the parents them, yeah, like, sometimes you might have to think about schooling your own fucking kids in the world we're coming into living in, you know. Because I don't want my youth out there when the madness is going on out there, man, I have to go kill someone for jolting, you understand what I'm saying? So more time is making me think now, right, I'm in that process now of one of my youth, they're kind of doing this home thing, and it's like, the way they're learning, man can interact as well. You see the home thing, man can actually interact and see what's going on. Do you get me? And look at the process of your youth, what's going on, and make the rascal big people them or the teachers online and that mark that, and you get me, make her pass her things, because at the same time, or make him pass his things, because at the same time, you know, like, I'd rather teach my own youth than have my youth fill up out there with a madness, you get me? Once upon a time, it's only true that you get me, the socialness of it. Yeah, that's what I kind of don't want my youth to miss out on, or people in general, parents might not want their youth to miss out on the social experience, that's it. But at the same time, you know, fuck the social experience if my youth, something's gonna happen to my youth, or am I gonna have to go and do something to know some next youth for picking on my youth? Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you look at certain things, if we're coming to a generation, I'm telling the people to think about it, innit? It's only my personal opinion on like how the world's turning, innit? And how this thing needs to, you get me? Might to start looking after our own youths and teaching our own youths what's going on. Like, what are they really learning at school anyway? Like, until we get other youths patterned the same way, why are we putting our youths out there to mingle with youths, yeah? That's mindset's crazy, that parents ain't even activating the right way. I don't want my youth around that. I don't want my youth around them sort of people there, innit? I'd rather keep my youth where my youth is, innit? And we hold our corner, innit? Over yassa. Yeah, you man, whoever want hold their call and do what they want to do, their pitney, them, they can do that. But you see, the right people, then we've got to start thinking of, do we even want our kids around these other youths? You understand? And that you might have to pull your thing out now and have to start supporting your kid with home learning, home education, go and get them a tutor to do this home thing. Yeah, trust me, I've been seeing this thing and the way it's patterning, and I guarantee a lot of parents are going to agree with what I'm saying. Because it's just the social thing you're thinking about. But when you take out the social thing, you'd rather your kid learning at home underneath your eyes where you know what's going on. You know what you're teaching your youth. Yeah, they can do the curriculum thing, but we're teaching them extras as well. That's the wickedest when you're at home. Yeah, when you're home tutoring. Yeah, man, I know some home tutors, that's the youths boss up the thing, you know. Gone flat, gone clear, you know. And get it twisted, you know. Demonic youths they're rubbing shoulders with, you know. Come on, man. Like, when we keep our kids from a good godly home or a good structure, where it's different, and then you got your youth coming out into no structure. Come on, man. Like, parents think about what I'm saying, and that's what I said before as well, you know. That thing there with that Arrdee and Aitch and that, yeah, that's just gimmicks for me, and I don't listen to them sort of music there, innit? It is what it is, man's calling that the dynamic duo. You done know, 9-5.